The Late Night Show is proudly part of the Late Night Media Network. Visit latenightmedia.com for all your hot steaming pod, late night show, and comedy writing needs. latenightmedia.com.
All right, look, Snot.
It's Scott.
Details.
You don't even know my name.
All I need to know is you're a star kid and you are going places.
Like where?
We're not talking the corner store. You're too damn good for community TV. At the very least, you should be on some, obscure Foxtel channel.
I'm listening.
Have you ever thought about doing movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
You're supposed to be my agent.
I'm just kidding. You want movie rolls? I'll get them for you. You want sausage rolls? I'll get those too.
Could you pass me a bottle of water?
Yeah, I would do that for you, my friend.
I meant like right now.
Yeah, after the meeting.
Over the whole 5 years you've been my agent, you haven't got me one job.
Did I not get you the role of your life playing Santa?
That was at a shopping center.
Look, man, there aren't that many jobs out there for weather presenters.
I'm not a weather presenter. I'm a comedy TV host.
Since when?
Since always.
Why didn't you tell me? There are so many jobs out there for comedy guys.
All right, fine. What do you got for me now?
I have the role of a lifetime, my friend, playing the role of a clown.
On what kind of show?
At my kid's 5th birthday party.
Oh, come on!
Hey, there's going to be a lot of cameras there, man. Sure, a lot of them are going to be attached to smartphones, but exposure is exposure.
I can't believe I listened to you when you told me to quit the late night show.
Doesn't sound like me. Oh, man, why didn't you tell me you could do drama? There's so many roles out there for that.
Dinner rolls?
Shake your soul awake. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. You want to shake your soul awake. Awake. Shake your soul awake.
Hello, Brisbane. Scott Black here, host of the soon-to-be-airing Late Night Show here on 31 Digital. Things are getting really exciting. We're getting close to our airtime. Wednesday, 22nd of September at 10:30, right here on 31 Digital. Sets are being made, sketches shot, suits getting pressed. It's gonna be great. So why don't you join us Wednesday, the 22nd of September at 10:30 p.m. right here on 31 Digital.
On my back and water watching. There's no stress, no move, no action. It's just me and my bare feet. The warm sand is soaking up the mad heat, and I feel like a time is standing still, and I feel like a rolling up. I switched the phone off, a coconutty drop. I raise my cup and say that I feel I'm drifting, stuck in emotional. Lately I've been down, oh so down, and I'ma sit right to here. Just let the clouds do their thing and puff a cigarette. Man, it's no good for me, no good for me. Oh, what are you gonna do? And I just wanna sit here, the right here, the right here. A lazy day, I got plans, but and I just wanna sit here, the right here, the right here. A lazy day, I got plans, but not today. Not today. Not today. Not today. Spins and I won't fight it, but today, no way. Is this a place that won't let me stress, man? The night just holds me and I won't forget your smile or your sweet caress. You move the hairs on the back of my neck with just one breath, one breath. The sea breeze, Lord, I feel blessed now. I just wanna sit here, the right here, the right here. A lazy day, I got plans, but and I just wanna sit here, the right here, the right here. A lazy day, I got plans, but not today. Not today. Not today. Not today.
Sweet Jesus. Granted, it's not hard to get a standing ovation when there's like 10 people. Welcome everyone to the final late night show. How was that?
That was awesome, man.
Yeah.
So many memories.
I'm already crying. It's a good time.
I'm not.
Oh.
I went too early. Welcome everyone to the final show. We are going to have some laughs tonight, talk about some things, talk about things that happened on the show over the 5 years we've been on. 200 episodes, Alana. If anyone follows Alana on Facebook, earlier tonight she put 300 episodes. Like, I know it felt like that, but so 200 episodes accumulating tonight. It's gonna have a bunch of people on, companions from the past. We got Biggie on, who's gonna play some songs. You can hear him. You can't see him, but you can hear him. You probably couldn't hear that. Say it with some bellies, some bass. Hello. There you go. So right now we'll introduce the companions for the last time. For now, you never know. It's flat. Right now I want to introduce the woman who's been on the desk for the last 2 years. 2 years. She started off as a guest, where most people do. Please welcome to the show the geek goddess herself, Amanda Backey. How you doing?
I'm okay.
You alright?
Yeah,
You look like
I'm
Dorothy.
sad. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
She has logo in her hair.
She has logo in her
Lego.
ass.
Lego in my hair.
Oh, Lego in your hair.
And in my ears.
I heard that wrong.
You did. You're getting old.
You thought it was painful to step on.
Yeah.
Jokes, people. Come on, lighten up. Jesus Christ. No. It's not a funeral. This is a celebration, goddammit.
Yeah. You get a hold of it.
That was the guy from catering. Yeah.
And of course, sitting next to Amanda has been one of my best friends for the longest time. He has been here. He was a guest. Again, transferred from guest to sidekick. Please welcome to the show, Flashman. Past his curfew.
Yeah. I'm sleepy.
How you doing?
Man, it's...
You guys are still eating M&M's, so
Yeah.
nothing's fucking changed.
It's what keeps us going.
It helps me
It's
not to cry.
always yeah.
Man, no, it's really surreal to be sitting here. As you said, I used to be a guest, and now
Yeah. Watching the
been a
intro
psychic.
for the last time. It's just.
You can watch it on YouTube all you
I
want.
know, but it's still the same being here in the studio.
All I know
that's
is
the
the one
intro.
person who wasn't sad by the intro was the crew in the back because they actually got it on time for a change, and it's the last time they have to worry about it. We got 4 minutes to air. Where is that asshole with the intro? Upstairs. Hey guys, what's going on? Intro? Yeah, I'll get to it.
Chris gets home. I'm never using numbers again.
Why start now?
I'll hit red now.
No, it's
That's right. Like Chris worked on the show. And introducing, he actually is a damn good floor manager and a close personal friend. And I've hung a lot of shit on him, but it's been awesome to have him, smiling face, here every week. Please welcome to the show, Chris Anderson.
Everybody, hey, it's been a journey.
And he's also announcing that he's the next Green Lantern. Excellent.
I am. Hey, I could probably do a better job.
Whoa. SoCal hell.
No, yeah.
Story checks out.
Checks out.
It's, and you can't actually see him, but he is there in the background. Biggie P is here as well. I'll intimidate him. What?
Checks out.
How you doing, Chris?
Hey, good man. It's I guess what 200 episodes. It's been that long.
Yep.
Wow, man. From the start, I was a bit suspicious. Didn't know what was happening. A lot of fart jokes.
But last week he really felt that he finally got it.
Yeah.
Who's in his groove?
This week,
I had it
This week.
nailing
like
it.
2 episodes
Didn't notice we
ago.
don't
proud
have
of
a-
you.
I didn't
You've
notice
come
that
so
we don't have a
far.
clock on
Fire.
now.
It's on fire.
I do notice we don't have a clock though.
Yeah, I noticed
That's
that
handy.
too.
No.
Yeah. Don't
We
worry.
don't need a
just
clock.
little.
We're just
Time limit.
Yeah. No time
We're just
limit.
taking over the
All night.
station for the rest of the night.
Hell yeah.
Of course, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. This is our final show. You will be able to catch. There is a repeat, so technically this isn't our last night. If you want to
Oh, sweet.
split hairs, repeat. Yeah. I shaved my legs for this. Yeah,
There'll be someone on Reddit saying something about that, Scott.
that's right. So yeah, you can go and check the repeat on Monday if you miss it because you crying too hard.
It'll
Or if you
probably
just
happen.
what?
Yeah.
But we might do a live tweet with it as well on Monday, just for S and G's. You know, do the wrap it up right. I think that and I don't have anything better to do at night anymore.
Good.
Like you have
Either.
Yeah,
Scott hiding in his man cave.
that I'm aware of. Yeah, so it's going to be a big night. So hopefully people will join us on the hashtag LNS Live for the last time. It's going to be pretty big. I'm hoping there's been a lot of well wishes. Joel Bryant sent his regards. Rhonda Schaefer from America. A bunch of people sending them through. It's been pretty good. A lot of people are here tonight as well, which is nice. A lot of
Yeah.
people that have been following us for a while, been friends of the show. So awesome to see so many smiling faces out there. And well, except I can't see through Chris.
Yeah.
No one can see through Chris.
Worst
smoke
Green
this, you
Lantern
can.
ever.
I knew it.
What? It's a green shirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Anyway, so what are you guys really taking away from all this?
Well.
Drugs?
Yeah, obviously. No, well, 2 years ago, I was in hospital with depression. Sorry to bring it down. People had told me that I was worthless and my life wasn't going anywhere. And then you came along and said, do you want to come on my show? And I'm just like, is this a joke? Because I'm not funny. What can I possibly bring to this place? And I came every week, and sometimes I had to drag myself out of bed. Like, don't cry. And I was happy, and like this place has made me smile and has given me so much joy, and it's changed my life. You guys have changed my life, and because you believed in me for exactly who I am, and that made me believe in me. And last week, and I got up in front of 3,000 people at Zombie Walk, and I could never have done that without you guys. I really couldn't, and we are all going to go on to do such amazing things. We all are, because of what you guys have done.
Oh.
What everybody here has done, and like, I will treasure every moment that I have been on this show because it means so much to me. You guys mean so much to me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for
No worries.
everything.
And don't I feel like a dick for ending it?
No. It's the biggest gift that you could give someone is helping them along their way, and that's what community TV does. You've given me a start in life from nothing, and my life is so much better now. it's just.
Well, no.
Anyway.
Well, I knew there was definitely something there when I saw you the first time, and it's been awesome to have you on. And sometimes, yes, we had to pull you kicking and screaming. But
I remember having a panic attack on when
the
I was
kicking and
seeing it,
screaming
I
was at least entertaining a lot.
I
of
didn't
times.
like the claws. The claws weren't.
Yeah, the fights. We were such a family.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You right?
Distance.
So I go to commercial. We get composure.
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm taking nothing from this. I'm kidding.
Oh yeah.
I am taking everything from the
He
kitchen.
just stole your M&Ms.
I'm taking some cutlery,
Yeah.
pens, paper.
This cup.
This and several others like it are coming home with me.
That actually is my coffee cup. That's
This
what. That's
several
actually,
cups like this are coming home with me. Man,
awesome.
I don't know. I don't even know where to start, man. Like, I can't. It's hard to put into words, man. Like it's been a
Fucking
surreal
sick.
day.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
It's fully sick.
Scott's words. Holiday, bitches.
yeah.
What are we gonna do with our Thursday nights now? I feel empty
Drink.
inside.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Drink.
Open the bottle and let's get loose.
Okay.
On that, we're going to take a break because I do actually need that clock, so they're going to have to fix that for me. We'll be back with more Late Night Show right after this.
Stop thinking for yourself again.
Bris 31 is a fresh and fun alternative to commercial television. It's owned by the community and supported by its members, sponsors and program providers. By becoming a member of Bris 31, you'll be entitled to a variety of discounts, goodies and exclusive membership benefits. It's as easy as visiting our membership page at bris31.tv and completing our online form, which can also be downloaded and sent in. Or we can post one out to you. Just email us at yourstation@bris31.tv or give us a call on 3010 7331.
I'm here in a pre-recorded segment for Late Night Show, the final show. We had to track him down, legalities being what they may be. He's a hard man to get a hold of, but finally, like the old days, via satellite, we have Claude. Claude, welcome back to the final Late Night Show.
Thanks, Scott. It's great to not be here.
Great. Where exactly are you? You in the far-flung reaches of Africa, Asia, America?
I'm actually just 2 blocks down the street. Yeah. You know, if you dropped that lawsuit, I could have actually been in the studio tonight.
Hey, you didn't have the right to touch me there.
Well, I've already apologized. I really can't do more than that.
Yeah, okay. Well, skating over that because, you know, legalities being what they may. It is nice to see you. What have you been up to? It's been years since you've been on the show.
It has been a while, and let me tell you, Scott, I know this is the last show. The outside world, it's tough. You live a cloistered existence here on the show. I don't know if you really want to go out there. It's pretty scary. Like, the abundance of opportunities that, you know, I send postcards about, not actually true.
Right. I was wondering about that male modeling you said you were doing in Nicaragua.
That was actually true, though I was being exploited just for my nipples. But
Fair call.
look, some of, like right now, for example, I'm an executive janitor.
What does that entail?
Well, you might be thinking that I'm an executive to janitors, like, you know, managing janitor work. No, that is not true. And I'm also not, you know, an executive janitor, like just working for executives. I actually just dress like an executive and people watch me clean. It's one of those dealios.
Right. So, webcam thing?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, what were your memories from the Late Night Show? You obviously, I mean, you were with us for a while. You had to have enjoyed something.
Yeah, I enjoyed the travel, even though it wasn't real. Like, I enjoyed going to places via green screen.
Right.
Like, yeah. And especially I like the sentimental ways that, you know, you would make me bring in my passport and then stamp it with a stamp from the place that I visited. That was always, you know, really touched the heartstrings.
Well, the travels you may have had but didn't really, but still legally kind of had.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
The one time you wouldn't let me out of the studio because I I'd gone to South America and I didn't have a yellow vaccine shot, yellow fever vaccine. That was a bit of a pain. But you know, I spent the mandatory 3 months living in the studio until you saw that yes, I did not, you know, contract fake yellow fever, and you would let me back out into Australia.
I just had to be concerned for all the fake women and children that are in our area to need protection.
Yeah.
So the show comes to an end. Do you think it'll leave a void in the broadcast?
When I think of the show, I would say it would leave a stain. Void. I don't know. Let's see what the media says about that. While I have a chance, I'd like to talk up my one of the other things that I've been doing since leaving the show. I wrote an unofficial memoir.
An unofficial autobiography?
Yeah, well, of Kevin Rudd.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing that was official about it was the review saying how terrible it was.
Was that by Mr. Rudd?
I don't know. I don't really read anything people say. Someone told me.
Right.
But
I bet it was his brother Greg.
I didn't even know he had a brother. See, I didn't actually do any research or know anything about him. It's really more based on my life. So it's an unofficial autobiography of Kevin Rudd, but kind of an official biography of myself.
So it was you that fought the lizard men of Puerto Rico.
That's right. That's right.
That's touching. That's groundbreaking stuff. You heard it here first. All right. So what's the future hold for you? I assume you'll get out of whatever Mexican prison that you are currently incarcerated in, and you know, sick yourself out on the world. What now post Guest Community TV and World? What can people expect from you in the future?
You know, I plan to go to the 2016 Olympic Games and work in food service.
Nice.
That's one of my dreams. I'm also, you know, looking at going into space.
Well, you've been in space once with us.
Oh, that's true.
Fake space.
Fake space. Yeah. I think real space is a bit more
real,
spacey and real than fake space. I don't know. Can't really compare them right now. Right. But yeah, that's probably one of my things. Other than that, you know, just monitor your media presence and how you go ahead into the future, and
my political aspirations for Prime Minister.
That's right.
Well, I just wanted to, I guess, say and get you on the show. I know it was hard to track you down. There's a lot of loopholes we had to go through, red tape to set up this communique, but I really appreciate you taking the necessary screenings, cavity searches, and blood tests to be able to do this. And just wanted to thank you for the contributions that you've given the show and to me personally over the years to actually facilitate. You were there at the beginning, and it's just, I feel it's fitting for you to be here at the end.
Yeah, to nail the last nail in.
Just put it to death
in the coffin.
That's right.
But yeah, no. Look, I would gladly do any kind of cavity searches for you, Scott, and you know the personal touches you do in those personal cavity searches. I've never been touched like that before in my life.
I have been told I have the dainty hands of a school mom from Thailand.
I don't know. I've only ever been touched by you in that way, so I can't actually compare. I'm not really about comparisons, am I? I'm just, yeah, sorry.
Right. Well, I've been getting told in my fake earplug that the authorities are ready to take you back to your cell. I just wanted to say thank you once again for being on the show, and wish you the best in the future.
Thank you. I also wish, not as good as me, like I know you wish me really good, but I wish you 2/3 of the good that you just wish me.
Right. You just wish I don't get gout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Very much. Thank you again. Everyone, Claude DeForge. Yeah.
Take applause.
The lovely Claude DeForge on the show for the last time. Thanks, Claude. He couldn't be here tonight. He had an indoor soccer game. I really wish. That's it. I said at the beginning it was pre-recorded, Reese. Listen, come on now. Want to thank all the people who were out there tweeting. They said there was an Austin Open. Spencer was a bit touched. He's getting teary. So who claps for Spencer?
Someone dropped their phone. He's getting teary.
It bent. That's not iPhone. Lives forever.
It's not a Nokia.
If it was a Nokia, it would have gone straight through the desk all the way to the center of the earth. Flash, we cut you off before. It was getting emotional. I thought we'd chuck to an ad break. You had stuff you wanted to say.
Yes, I did.
Fuck you. That's what you had to say.
I was getting that.
Fuck this. No, no, man. I was saying before that earlier today, it just kind of dawned on me like this is the last one. Like we've been building up to it, but to get to the day and realize that the day is the last of the show it was surreal. Like I still sit here now and I still think next Thursday I'm going to come in here. Like it's bizarre.
We'll be here. But.
Yeah, like I can't legally leave. Like I'm actually physically chained to the steps.
Yeah, well, he does have that homing device on his ankle for like another 3 weeks or
Oh, is
something.
that what that thing is?
Yeah. We just thought you had a weird lump.
Both of you get off my lawn. Scott 1 and Scott 2. Piss off.
Whatever, old man Flash.
But no, I mean, there's like you look back at that highlight reel and there's just so many. I was saying to Amanda while watching, there's so many moments that I've forgotten. Like I don't remember doing like lifting up that spam card and having different kinds of coloured hair and wearing pirate paraphernalia with Alana and just things like
eating
that.
spam.
And when the lights kept
clear.
going out on us.
Oh, the silhouette episode, my favourite. The episode where all iPod commercials. That was awesome.
The first live episode with the blue cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the days after where everything came out blue.
Yeah, it was a bad.
But a big
good
thanks to Gary and Jen
Yeah.
for doing that.
Awesome.
I do know they wished they could have been here tonight, but again, late night shopping or something.
Indoor soccer. Everyone's at indoor soccer.
It's funny when I guess when you're a comedian and you do stuff and you play pranks and you have a bit of fun. After a while, they kind of come out and just like, yeah, sure, it's the last one. Yeah, sure, it's the last one.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, well, no, this is it. Like, I'm sure we'll do stuff online and we'll do little things, but what? Biggie wasn't talking into the mic.
Sorry.
What a fucking surprise!
No one can hear you, Biggie. And
Anyone listening to the Hot Seating Pod knows
make
that
secret
happens
messages
every
to Biggie just so we can hear him.
This is how Biggie does sound check. Hey, can you hear me? 1, 2, 1, 2. Show's on. Yeah, so I was doing things. But of course, you know that kills.
So I was trying secret messages with my hands, and you're like, "What the?" No.
I thought you were having a stroke. Did you have more? I'm sorry, we keep cutting you off.
No, it's alright.
I crack jokes when I get emotional.
No, it's good. No, it's
During my last speech, I'm just gonna be like, "Fuh."
Nah, it's like I wrote today, man. Like back from the Billie Jean dance to the crotch chopping to the eating spam to just crying with laughter here. Yeah, yes, spiced ham. Yeah, man. 7 years we've known each other, and it's
And all of our events that we've been to with Chris.
yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
None of them which we will air again. All right, we got to go to break. We'll be back with a lot more people after this on the Late Night Show.
Stop thinking for yourself again.
Well, you've seen all the great programs on Bruce 31, so why not become a part of it and make your own show? Simply go to our website and click on proposals for our programming guidelines and information. That's bruce31.tv.
Stop thinking for yourself again.
Welcome back to the final Late Night Show. That's starting to sink in.
Yeah.
It's all right.
He's crying.
I'm down with it. I don't have to write anymore. No, right now I want to introduce some people who are very special to me. They were on all of the seasons of the previous show, so we brought back as many of the companions from the show as humanly possible. We are missing Claude, of course, indoor soccer game, and Max. Don't really know what Max is doing.
She's
She
on a
just
boat,
said
maybe.
no.
Might be on a boat.
Huh? She might be on a boat.
Oh, on a boat.
That's all right. So right now I want to introduce them. You know them, you love them. And Ferguson Howe, Alana Shooting Star, and of course Whiting. Now I'll start with Whitey because he was on the OG show.
Oh boy, back in the day.
Yeah, he started back when I was producing Dan Smith 180
That's right.
with forget his name.
That other guy.
Yeah. Hi Dan.
Hey.
He's not watching. And you were the sidekick on there.
Yes.
And then when we started up this, I was like, that
Yes.
guy.
Yes, absolutely, and I was on it.
Yeah.
I was on it too, and it was lovely to be involved with the show
Yeah.
and continuing to do so over all these years.
Yeah, you've been back on every series.
Every season.
Yeah.
At least once.
Yeah.
Every season. Doing some stupid shit.
But of course, you're always here in spirit because, of course, your band, School Fight,
That's right.
was generous enough to give us the song Robots, which you've been using as our
For
intro
the intro.
forever. And, of course, that amazing song we had at the beginning, Song for Jess, which, of course, is on the album Curse of Work from School Fight,
Thank
which you
you.
can pick up any fine record shop or online.
I got kids to feed. Thank you. Appreciate it.
They don't know it's him, but...
No. I haven't met them, but they exist. Apparently.
So what were your fond memories from doing the show the first couple seasons?
I think it's you gave me this like Becky was saying earlier. You gave me a shot. Obviously through Rumpus TV, which I don't know if people remember from home.
You gotta clap
Thank you.
You got subbers over there
Subbers is
representing.
here, he rolled through tonight. But look, you gave me a shot, and through that, I gained so much. And obviously building a relationship with yourself and these guys over here, which has been awesome, and Anne and everyone here. So I got a lot out of that. Community-wise, I got a lot out of that, and I appreciate it. And I've always said it, and it's been a wild ride, and it's a shame to see it coming to an end. It really is.
I think everything has to, because Anne, everyone still knows you because you took over from Max in season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And you were a guest first. This seems to be a pattern. I have a rapport with somebody who's on the show, and it's like, yeah, do it.
Yeah.
But now, of course, everyone knows you from the Very Ann Show, which of course is on the network as well, which is still going on.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your feelings? How did you enjoy doing it? Because you were with us for a good solid year and a half, I think.
12 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeez,
actually,
the trouble we got in.
I used to get frustrated in the corner. I wanted to sit next to you, and because I'm quite dominating.
Yeah. I noticed.
Not domineering, like So.
She just wanted to whip me, is what she was saying.
So he used to let me do it afterwards in his office. So.
I can vouch for this.
I definitely need a grown up. Maybe Lana's all grown up.
But it was always good fun. I mean, we almost got sued when it was you and I.
I know.
That was awesome.
It's only because
number of times we got threatened and taken off by the then bosses of the station.
It was great. We used to get excited, didn't we?
Yeah.
You know.
Our theory was if we were pissing people off, we were doing all right.
Yeah, people were watching.
Succeeded.
We succeeded. Yeah, we alienated everybody.
I can also vouch for that.
Yes, all right. And go to Lana, because you took over. You had the joy of taking over from Anne.
To follow this beautiful lady.
Oh, easy.
I'm not kidding. Like, she's a tough act to follow, and like you obviously brought so much character to the side of the room.
I just have to interrupt because I did watch Alana's debut as your companion, and I watched her put a condom
was it
over her head, and I thought, yeah, she's going to be fine.
It's funny, I remember so little. And yet that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
No, because you were with us for a while as well, and I remember there were so many things. Like you saw from the video, I mean, your dad came on.
Yeah.
Pirate
That wasn't
Pete.
awkward.
That was awesome.
Yeah, he's super supportive of the show, like more than I am.
Pirate Steve. So. And Steve, he's a great dude. Still living in a van?
Yeah, naturally.
Okay.
He will live in that. He will be buried in that van. They will have to just drive it into a river.
He won't be dead. He'll just be...
Digging the hole will be too much effort.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because you also had a chance for feeding people meat.
Dude, favorite time of my life has been feeding people meat on this show.
Nice.
Specifically this show, in life in general. Also.
You might get that steak, Whitey.
Yeah.
Finally. Wait, yes.
I did actually bring a little treat
for
later on. I might feed it to you later on.
It's actually, I thought it was a euphemism for.
No, this.
Oh, Whitey. Great.
I'm not going to dent around.
They're going to sue us now. Like, who's going to give a shit?
Like,
eat the meat.
I feed the meat to other people. That's the point. I only feed it to men. Look, it's been really close to my body. I've been keeping it warm. And it's been cooked.
Look, you can eat my meat. I mean, a ton to ton.
Flash, go take one. Flash will eat it. Go on, buddy.
Eat the puppy meat.
James, don't do it. Think of the good times.
Hang on. Should I call an ambulance?
We got
That's a really
The sad thing is when they do the
swallow.
So good.
when they do the the eulogy of community television at the end of 2015, that will be the clip that we get. It's like none of the other stuff, just that.
It's really expensive to drink this one.
Eat the meat. How was it? Was it warm?
Better than Spam?
Eat the M&M now. Eat the M&M.
I would not recommend eating anything else tonight at all.
Eat the M&M
So
now.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want seconds.
I'm really glad you did that. Yay!
You look like pills. You're like.
What was it? I'll start with you, Whitey, because you were on first. Do you remember what was the craziest thing from the time you were on?
Fire axe.
Fire axe.
Fire axe. That was always exciting.
Also, of course, the fire axe is the guitar.
Yes.
I still have it.
Yes.
You
It's
rescued
fixed now,
you
apparently.
rescued it from a bin.
It's resurrected.
Yeah.
So a homeless man gave it to me.
Yeah.
It was a great ceremony. I was like, just give me the fucking guitar. Take this guitar, my friend. I was like, give me the goddamn guitar. Move along.
Getting sage and shit.
But you saved it.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Yeah.
I remember those and the effects and the carrying on.
And the frame by frame animation for the
That's right.
lightning.
The hours put in.
Hey Scott, it'll be real easy if we just shoot lightning from this, will it?
Our good times.
I think that took him 10 hours to do, actually.
And what do you remember from the craziest? Because I mean, you had a bit of life-changing stuff happen to you while you were on the show. You had a whole bunch of stuff happen.
Mate, it's just been a hell of a ride. And what was this?
So are you answering every question?
You were with me. Every second of the way, Whitey. Good man. Yeah, it was a hell of a ride.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
I always knew this was going to happen when you have so many personalities on the show. Me.
Was it life-changing?
Tell him, man. Tell him.
I thought, okay, I guess it wasn't.
No, the show was no shit. No, I got my own. No, you gave me my own show, which was like great. I mean, but I've had to make it into. I now present it as a parody of a talk show because I can't do the auto cue. Yeah. I look like the village idiot. I tried once.
I remember because there's only a few times I let somebody else host the show. Yeah. One of them was you.
Yeah.
The other one was some other guy. And then you.
Awkward. Sounds a big
I
honor.
nailed that shit too.
You did. Yeah. But the one thing I noticed is that you guys, neither of you did monologues. You did.
Well,
you just went past it and you didn't do it.
I forgot that there was a monologue.
Let me do a monologue.
You didn't say.
In my defense.
But I'm glad now.
Children, Scott. Children. It's your fault.
Take it easy.
Well, this is how you. This is how Amanda sold it to me though. She goes, "I'd like to host a show, but I'm not funny." And I'm like, "I got the monologue." If anyone's not going to be funny during the monologue.
Yeah.
Alana, of course, we still hang out quite regularly.
Yeah.
We do in the hot steaming
Yeah,
pod.
can't
Of course,
get away from
Whitey
you.
actually started on the hot steaming pod as well.
Love the pod.
Oh, yeah, now I've
Missed the
taken
pod.
big shoes to film
Missed the
in.
pod
I
every
just
day.
can't do my own fucking thing, clearly. I just have to take other people's booty.
It's okay.
Booty?
It'll be all right.
Bounty? Whatever.
Either way. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
You
Just say words, Alana. Just look awkward.
That's my job.
Yeah. Oh, see, yeah. Okay, I have passed something on. That's good.
See, she had to take over from you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Sorry.
But we did that great sketch. It was great. What was the craziest thing you remember?
The craziest thing I remember, I don't think it really took place on air. If anyone remembers Mr. California.
Mr. California.
I remember Mr. California.
He nearly abducted me at the end of the show.
He abducted you. Man, I felt unsafe.
Scott saved me from the back of his car.
At one point,
Isn't that right, Mr. California? Hey?
Bang once for yes, twice for no.
Oh, it's a sign.
again!
It's happened to him again.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
no, I've never
That was
felt
scary.
so unsafe.
Well,
Among
Great memories.
anytime,
Great
and,
memories.
and look, you know, the guy was troubled.
Oh.
But I mean, when you start a segment interview where you look over the host and go, I gotta lay off crack. All right, let's do this, and you're like,
Right. Well, man, you didn't see him in the green room before the show, like making snorting sounds and screaming along the lyrics to Poison songs. It was fun. Woo! Yeah! It's like more pumped than anybody.
I used to do what?
I miss the righteous indignation sometimes. You what? I will cut you.
You fucking what? That's what I really wanted to go.
Yeah, that's
you
right.
fucking come on, you
There it is.
It's the last show.
Yeah.
I'm still clean, motherfuckers.
That felt right.
If someone's gonna say it.
You've been absolved.
Big
Scott.
C-bomb.
And I've done it real London style.
Yeah.
C-bomb.
And in London, you just have chips in this hand and a pint in this one.
Me and Kip having a car. Sorry,
Awesome sauce. I guess I just wanted to say thank you guys very much for being on. We still got another segment with you. I hope you hang around. I know it's hot in here. I know you're cozy on the couch.
Yeah, we're comfortable.
You what?
I gotta go.
You gotta go.
Classic Whitey.
Classic Whitey, that's
I'm
right.
sorry, man. Look, I just want to say it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
And you've done this station, and Brisbane really proud, and you should be proud of yourself.
I love you, brother. Thank you for everything you've done for us. We gotta go to break. We'll be back with more Late Night Show right after this.
Stop thinking for yourself again.
Checked out our new Briz 31 website yet? It's got tons of info, including press clippings, the latest programming guides, and gossip on your favourite TV shows. That's briz31.tv.
Stop thinking for yourself again.
Welcome back to the final segment, the final show. We're in the final stretches. I like how you threw to that like bloody 5. What was that?
I'm just making something special for you.
200 episodes, you couldn't get one right.
Hey, I got that right. I did extra.
Last one.
Last one. That's right. So right now we're going to talk a little bit to Biggie, who's on a. Once they figure out which camera they're going to move around to get to show him. But I guess one thing I can do right before, because Biggie, because you essentially are a companion on the show. You've never been officially recognized as a companion, but you've been on more episodes than most, especially any guest companion. So I thought it was only fitting that if we can pull it up, I actually made you an intro piece.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's check it out.
But I can't see it.
It'll happen eventually.
Stop thinking for yourself again. You acting like a robot.
It's your
It's
your iPhone photo. Just crazy hair. But I thought, hey, you're big enough.
I lost my camera, damn it.
That's right. It's on him now.
Get out of my shot!
Yeah. So you're gonna play us a bit of a song.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
You go.
All right. Because every time Biggie's been on the show, it always fills me with joy because I love this man and he is an amazing singer and guitar player. So for the last musical guest on the show, we're gonna have Biggie P play us a song. Do something pretty for us, Biggie.
Frame up and be.
Freebird.
We don't have 20 minutes. wants to bring me down. Oh, I'll never know what makes this mess. With all the love that his heart can stand, dream of ways to throw it all away. Oh, gravity is working against me. Gravity, it wants to bring me down. Oh, twice as much ain't twice as good. It can't sustain like a 1/2 could. So wanting more is gonna send me to my knees. Oh, twice as much ain't twice as good, and can't sustain like a 1/2 could. It's wanting more, it's gonna send me to my knees. Tell me, gravity, stay the hell away from me. Gravity, it's taking better man than me. How can that be? Just keep me where the light is. Come on, 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 keep me where the light is. Oh, where the light is. Oh, where the light is. Oh, where the light is.
Woo! That was very pretty.
It was nice.
That was nice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do your accent.
Are you taking a fucking piss?
No, I'm not taking a fucking piss.
He's probably got a piss.
Touched me, Biggie.
You touched him right. And Biggie, of course, you can still hear Biggie on Hot Steaming Pod every week with me and Alana. That's always good fun. Good fun. Thank you very much. I guess that makes you my Bette Midler.
All right. Should I? No, I'm not going. I can't do the Bette Midler. I just talk like this a lot.
Is that a Jewish?
Yeah,
No, right?
push it up.
Is that offensive?
Well, if you're Bette Midler.
Nah.
Just really, we can't edit this, can we?
I bet it's Jewish, so that's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think
So
it
short.
wasn't. It's
So-
all right. This
we can't-
silly PC world, chill. It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's all right. It's all
I
right.
want to thank everyone for being on tonight. We're just going to finish up with some thanks. The only thing that's on the prompter tonight. I want to make sure I got everything. Thank you, Reese. I'm thankful that my mother let me stay up in 1985 to actually watch Johnny Carson. And he inspired me to become a comedian. And it's always been the reason behind me doing this show, because if you can't do something well, steal it. So I think it's only fitting, again, that I paraphrase one of his final speeches for my thanks, because, well, if he said it best, fucking do it. So it's come to this. I am truly one of the lucky people in the world. I found something I've always wanted to do, and I've enjoyed every single minute of it. I want to thank the men and women that have shared the stage with me for 200 episodes, especially the companions, Claude, Whitey, Maxine, Ann, Flash, Alana, Amanda, Chris, and Biggie. All the guests that have been on, all the volunteers that have graced this studio, you guys, thank you very much. To the 31 Digital and all the staff that have always let me play when I really should have been working. Special thanks to, of course, the Night Austin's Bobby, Kaz, and Vinod. I want to give a special thanks to Spencer Housen and Paul Mason, two great guests and wonderful friends who have supported me. And I want to thank my best friend Ash, who's come up here tonight as well. He's the one that's kept me grounded. When I had a good night, he was the first to tell me that he'd heard better. So thank you, brother. Of course, I want to thank my wife, Christine, and my kids, Xander and Lily, for supporting me and letting Daddy go out and try to be funny. I want to thank you people watching. I want to tell you it's been an honor and a privilege to come into your homes all these years and entertain you, or try to. In the grand scheme of things, we may have done here might not have been much, but for a while you truly made me feel like the king of late night, even if it was just for our station. Damn it.
Yes!
We got it, people.
So many feels.
We did something special here, and it's always going to have a special place in my heart. So I hope that when I find something that I want to do and think that you will enjoy it and come back on air and online or on radio, that you'll be gracious in inviting me into your homes if you've been all these years. I bid you a very heartfelt good night.
Stop thinking for yourself again.
I guess we're back on. They couldn't have enough of us. They wanted to make sure that I wasn't out alone. We still had a couple minutes before they cut off.
We've got a whole another hour, guys.
Yeah, Jinx, it was all a joke. We'll be back next week. No, I want to thank you all very much. Again, this is me not crying now. So thank you very much. We've got 10 seconds. Thanks to Big Dick, who's behind us, and Reese, who's done the thing. Thank you guys very much. And I guess now we only have to say this is it for the last time. See ya.
Oh!